This is probably my 7th flat tire in like probably 2 years. Look at this. I don't think that's fixable. Look at the size of this screw. At least it's not on the sidewall. That's a big hole. Alright, so today we're going to Les Schwab to get a flat tire fixed and do a tire inspection, make sure that nothing else is wrong with the tires. Looks like there's like a bubble, so I need to replace that. Looks like it might hit a pothole. Eventually that might explode or something.
Yeah, because basically what a tire is just metal, rubber, metal, and then more rubber, and this just means that the metal cords are starting to separate and air's getting through.
I'm glad you noticed that.
Creating a bubble, and then that could pop. Honestly, like even.
Alright, so these are the roll control, Cooper roll control 225/55R17 that we're gonna replace it with. Okay, so we're getting the roll control put in because of the bubble. Brand new tire to go in place of the old one. Alright, so they repaired the flats, complimentary. Checked all the PSI on all 4 tires, and here's the brand new one. So that will eventually go off once I start driving. See? The tire pressure indicator already went off. Less than a mile. So I basically spent half a day waiting at Les Schwab. It's the first come first serve basis. It was a 3-hour wait, about 35 minute service. I got there at 12 o'clock, finally left at 3:40. Let's see what my poison was. Let's see how much I paid, if any. Okay, so here's a detailed explanation. All right, so what they discovered was that there was a bubble on my front passenger tire. I've never heard of a bubble before, but apparently it is very dangerous if you don't get it taken care of right away. Bubbles in a tire basically means the structural integrity of the tire design has been compromised, and it's no longer safe to drive on because the internal structures has failed. If you keep on driving it, eventually it might explode. So it's very dangerous. So I finally decided to, it's not fixable at all. So I had to get it completely replaced. Unfortunately, it wasn't under warranty either, because like they said, they detected that it looked like I hit the side of the curb or hit a pothole. You could tell by the rims, there were some scratches on there, along with the same location where that bubble was. So unfortunately, that's not covered warranty. So I ended up paying for the same tires. I think it went up a little bit in inflation because the tires itself are about 1.5 years old. I purchased them October 10, 2020. So obviously it went up in price because of inflation. So my final poison was $216.37. Now the flat tire repair was free, complimentary, and also the tire inspection, because I want them to check all 4 tires, make sure there aren't any things protruding in there. If I hadn't told them to inspect the other tires, they wouldn't have discovered the bubble, and I could be in a lot of trouble and danger. So here's a breakdown explanation. Okay, flat tire waived, complimentary repair, right? Tire inspection is free. Tire inspection, that's a tire with a wheel balance and monitoring sensor, all that stuff. Yeah, so I ended up paying $216.37. So I was a little bit bummed out. It seems like driving the Pacific Northwest in Seattle area, I've been getting a lot of flat tires. I mean, this is probably like my 6th or 7th one in 3 years' time. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, Les Schwab, they're trustworthy. They do a good job, and I definitely appreciate their free tire repairs because it seems like I need this frequently.